Hey guys, alright, it still seems to be a bit of a problem with people navigating through our website, through our forum. Alright, it's really not that difficult, okay? If you remember back when the internet first started, there were no search engines. So how did people navigate from one page to the next? Via links. What color was the links? The links were blue. What color was the text? It was black or dark charcoal grey or something like that. Okay, so this is text and these are links. When you place your cursor over the blue words, they turn into a hand icon. That's to let you know that it's a link. Alright, this is a PHPB forum, and if you have problems on using it, use Google. You know, there are a lot of examples out there to show you how to use these forums, and these forums have been around for longer than I've been online. Alright, I've been using this probably since version 0.1 or something like that. I mean, it's crazy how long I've been using these forums for. But it really isn't difficult. Okay, each of these black subheaders is to let you know that this is a forum, and this is another forum. And these are basically like more forums inside another forum. And this one is a sub forum. Okay, got subfolders. Alright, so to register, it's up here in the top right hand corner. Okay, click the register button. When you sign up, you use your first name and last name like this gentleman has down here. Okay, always your first name and last name. If you have, you know, a name like Runes or whatever, you're not going to be able to view all of the boards if you're a part of our services. Okay, the only thing that you'll be able to post to, if you're a newly registered user, alright, or a registered user, you'll be able to post and reply in here, and you'll be able to post and reply in here. But you will not able to view any contents here. You will not be able to view any contents in here, and you will not be able to view any contents in here. You will be able to view contents in here. Alright. So to sign up, you click the register button, click agree to these terms, and you put your first name and last name in the username box. Put a valid email address in there. Okay. And make sure that you check your email afterwards, because it will contain an activation link. Okay, once you've activated your username, you'll be able to contribute and view the rest of the boards and post on the boards and stuff. Alright, so to log in, you can click on this button at the top. Click remember me if you want to, so next time you visit the forum again, okay, it will log you in automatically. If you forget your username password, click on I forgot my password. Alright, it will then send you an email once you fill in the details. Okay, and it will give you a link that you need to click on inside that email to reset your password. So go ahead and log in, and up here is your username area. Alright, so you click on that, you can go to user control panel. You can fill in any particulars in there as well. It's all pretty simple and straightforward. Once you are in there and you have a Facebook account, I want you to go and click on profile. Okay, and I want you to fill in your Facebook username. Alright, and as you can see, the username is right there in the address bar. Okay, so that's how you go ahead and fill that in. You do not put the full website address in there because it won't allow you to. If you want to put an avatar in, you can go ahead and put an avatar in if you want to. Right, to view the boards, you click on the bold one, is like the main folder. Okay, the lighter blue text links are subfolders. There are folders inside this folder. So here we go. Anytime that a post is made in here, we have a feature called active topics, and they are posted below. Alright, but to go into a particular section, you click on the folder name. Up here are announcements. These ones are stuck there. The ones with the global icon on them are essentially as they sound. Okay, you can see that this was actually posted in general support, but this will be posted on every single forum. So if I went to, say, down here, general gossip, you'll see that they're here as well. It says, look, here's where it was posted. It was posted in the WWD tour updates, or this one was posted in general support. Okay, and so if you want to go ahead and read the topics in there, you can scroll down and view the topics. Alright. Now, if you're a member of my course and stuff like that, okay, you'd be able to view the contents in here and post in the relevant sections. Alright, this is where everyone posts their homework. Alright. You got the same thing here with Chris. He has two forums at the moment. He has one called Harmonics Level 1 and Day Trading with Chris. This Harmonics Level 1 is for those that actually chose the binary webinar and going to get some free training. So they will be posted in here after the webinar sometime, after the binary webinar, after the 23rd of September of 2015. There will probably be more boards added, like a level 2, level 3 and a level 4. The level 2, 3 and 4 boards will be reserved for customers that purchase Chris's Harmonics course when it's completed. Okay, but for those of you that purchased the binary webinar that we held a couple of weeks ago, will be able to access this one in due course. Okay, here are all the active topics again. The best thing to do is to come into Day Trading with Chris, and then you'll be able to scroll down and view all the posts. Alright, and down the bottom here in the right hand corner, you will see a section that has a paginated section where there's been more posts in it. This is actually limited to about 15 posts, I believe, on one page, or maybe 20, I'm not sure. But come over here and click on here. Once you click on one of these and you reply to one of these posts, it will move it to the top. So it then becomes an active post. All active posts are shown at the top of the forum board. You can also, as well, choose ascending and descending. Okay, and that will rearrange the order of them. Alright. Same thing with the binary course. So any normal basic questions that you have, you post them in here. So you come in and click on this board and you'll see some announcements that were made, and they're sticky. These ones with the foghorn on them are announcements. These ones here are global posts. Anytime that there is a new post or a reply being made, this grey section will turn blue to let you know and highlight that a post was made in here. You can also see that how many replies were made in a particular post, and it shows the paginated pages that are actually, or threads that are actually inside this particular topic. Okay, so you scroll all the way down the bottom, and if you think, okay, well, where's that person's reply, and you can't see it, well, it most likely will be on page 2. So you scroll down. Okay. This person is trying to view the board but is not able to see it, because if I come on here and click the guy's user permissions and then come into the part that he's actually trying to view, oh, you do not have permissions to read this topic of the forum. Alright, so any normal questions that you have on basically the webinars, or download links, or how to install templates and stuff like that, you post them in here. any homework studies that you want to post, which a lot of you have not done yet, and it's been a couple of weeks, and I don't know why no one's not posted any setups yet, but if you haven't, please go ahead and do that now. It's best to give us an idea of where you are in understanding of the things that you actually watched in those webinars. Yes, I am still working on the binary course. There are 31 videos to be made. I've only done 9, and I've been a bit busy over the last week, as you can imagine. So I'm trying to allocate some time during the weekend to do those for you. And there should be some extra ones on top of that as well. There will be live demonstrations as well. But I can only do those when I have the available time to do them. Alright, but these will be available for those people that purchased the free webinar seats 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Right, for those of you who only purchased 1 or 2, you will not get the course. Alright, it's only for those people that paid the 225 to come in and watch all of the webinars. Alright, so basic support setup. So if you've got the recording of number 1 and you've got the recording of number 2, okay, you come in here, you take a look at some of the exercises, and you can see here where Peter's come in and he's called it the hook method. Well, we're going to give it a different name. We're going to call it the I think it was called the carry-on effect or something like that, and the knock-on. That's right, the knock-on effect. Okay, so you can see where he's posted his homework, and he got 4 out of 5, which is great. It's 80% win rate. Okay, and if he made any mistakes, I would let him know. Alright, so if you want to come back up here is your navigation. This is called a breadcrumb, and this takes you back 1 level at a time. Okay, if you come back here, it takes you to the forum index. If you take to here, it will take you to the whole section of what's available on our forum right now. Alright, if you want to go back to the binary options course forum only, you'll see them all in here. Okay, so go ahead and post your setups in here. If you don't know how to do that, it's pretty simple. Let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so you see up here we've got a button called new topic. Click on that. Put a title in here. If you want, you can choose one of these topic icons if you want. Alright, now let's just say that we want to do a print screen of this. Well, if we go to Google and if we type the word print screen, you can now see different variations of layouts of keyboards, and you'll see where the print screen key is on your keyboard. Okay, generally they're in the top right hand quadrant of your keyboard. Press it once, press it twice. I like to press it a couple of times just for just to be assured, so I'm going to go ahead and press it. Right, now go ahead and use your paint program. Okay, then press the Control and the letter V key on your keyboard to paste. Okay, so obviously this window is a little bit bigger than the recording size, so I can just minimize this a little bit. Yeah, I can click on select up here, and then I can crop it to the size that I want. Alright, then I can come up here and click crop. Once I've done that, I can click on the save button. I can call this one, say, example or whatever. Once I've done that, I can close out of it, come back to the forum. Here is my homework for ABC exercise. How I do, or whatever. Scroll down below these 3 buttons, you'll see a link called attachments. Click the word attachments. Now you'll see a button that says add files. Click that. Alright, go to the place of where you put the image. Highlight it. Click on open. Now you just see a little green progress bar up there, and now it's been uploaded properly. In here you've got like a file comment, so you can go ahead and say ABC exercise, or whatever you'd like to call it. Alright, so you come down to a new line by pressing enter, and don't forget, do not forget to click on this button. Once you click on this button, you'll have an attachment code in there. To see what it looks like, you can click on preview just to see if everything came out okay. You'll notice that the file name that we gave it was ABC exercise, so it's also in here as well. Alright, if you actually create more than one image, you can attach 5 images in one post. Alright, and if you've got 6 or 7 or whatever, reply to your post and post the other 2. If we need to do upload another one, click on add files. Alright, so maybe I can go to my pictures and just do, say, like, I don't know, this one, do good stuff or whatever. If I upload that and click on place in line, okay, look what happens now. You'll notice that since I actually placed this one in first and this one in second, it's put this one at the top. But look at the order, 0, 1. Alright, so this one should actually show last, I believe. Let's just take a look. Okay, do good stuff. Right, so it's actually worked out okay. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky, but if it doesn't come out in the order that you want it to, alright, just rearrange them. Highlight this, press Ctrl and X to cut it out, and realign it. Okay, here is my ABC exercise. Do good stuff. Come back, click on preview. Do good stuff. There's the image. Here's my ABC exercise. Alright. Once you're happy with everything, click on submit. Alright. If you feel that you've made a mistake afterwards, come up here. You'll see some functions. Click on the last one. Click on that and make any adjustments that you need to make. It's all pretty easy and simple. If I want to even highlight this, I can click on highlight. If I want to do an underline and italicize on it, I can do that as well. And then click on submit. Bam. And it's done. That's all you need to do. It's not difficult at all whatsoever. Alright. Only I can delete posts. Okay. And now moderators. So it's all pretty simple. Now all of the communication is kept in the main boards. People are asking me, where are the links to the templates? Where are they to to purchase the second and third webinar? Where is this, that, or the other? It's all in here, guys. You just need to sort of read and navigate through the forum. It's really not that difficult. Down here at the bottom, introduce yourself. Go ahead and make a bunch of posts. And you'll have some members come back, and our team and whatnot coming back and replying and saying hello back to you. Come back one level to the community lounge. General gossip, anything that's not related to Forex, come ahead and post it in here. Any jokes that you have or whatever, post them in there. Any cool videos, funny ones, as long as it's not porn or shows hatred or sort of stuff like that. Poems, no one really puts any poems in there, but it's only a new board. We only just got it up and running. Maybe people aren't posting boards because they're not sort of familiar with how to use it. That's fair enough, no problems. Alright, WWD Tour Forex news. Alright, so any global economic information that you would like to put in there, go ahead and put it in here. As you can see with how I've been doing mine, I take a snippet from the web page and I use a source in there as courtesy, and so you guys can go and click and view the rest of the topic. Okay. Go back to Forex news again. So any trading approaches, if you're in my Forex course, or if you're not in my Forex course, or whatever, you cannot post any of the information in this board if it's unique and it's not mentioned in either Chris's board or the binary board or in my Forex course, and it's not related to any of our stuff. Then you can go ahead and put it in here. If it's a strategy that you guys wanted to make a post about, and you want it to be more robust or whatever, or you just want to share your approach, post it in here. Share the wealth. Don't keep it to yourself. I mean, there's like over $5 trillion a day going into the Forex market, so you're not going to make anyone go broke. If anything, you're going to be helping people make money. So share the wealth. All right. If you get a little bit of criticism, don't get upset by it. Take it on the chin. And maybe you could use it and incorporate something better later on down the road, or use the criticism to sort of make better entries for yourself, regardless if you had 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 every day or every other day or whatever. Accept the small criticisms and whatnot. We're all here to help each other. All right. But don't post any links to your websites, to blogs or to other people's blogs, because the link will just get removed otherwise. All right. This is about, keeping everything in here so people have like a one-stop shop to come back and view for information. All right, fair enough. There are a lot of websites out there that do this already, but we're trying to build a new community here, where people don't bash each other, and where we, our one sort of goal is to sort of, create a nice environment for everybody, and, a nice place to come to. Not like Forex Factory where people are bashing each other all the time and stuff like that, which is pretty bad and sad. All right. So if you're, want to talk about a particular currency pair, come in one of these, so like here, for instance, or what have you, and click on the post reply topic button. All right. And same thing again, you can post images in there, put your review in there of what this particular pair is doing, what time frame that you're on, what it is that you're looking out for, certain prices to reach before you make a decision or whatever. Now, if you're a programmer and you want to sort of share your skills, with people, saying, hey, look what I've made, yada, 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 or whatever, post them in here. But if you want to sell some of your work, you're more than welcome to, but you'll let me know, and then you can have authorization in here, and then I'll come back and I'll edit your post and say this post has been authorized to sell your services. All right. And when you do that, once the person actually purchased your script, they need to reply back to your topic and say, what can you do work for me, this, that, or the other. But your only requirement is that you donate 10% to charity, and that's Walter is Life. That is the only fee. I'm not asking for any fee whatsoever. All right. I will be the mediator. The programmer sends me the script. The customer sends you the money. You then post a reply back to your post saying that you received the money, and then the customer then contacts me, because I will then send them the EA or indicator or what have you, and then the customer will come back and say, Loz sent me the EA or the indicator or whatever, and then the programmer comes back and says, okay, I've just donated 10% to Walter is Life. And if it's not done in that order, then the customer will not be able to purchase from that programmer again, and that programmer will not be able to offer their services if they don't donate 10% to charity. All right, that is my only request. Forex brokers. I've already made a bunch of topics to say the ones that you should stay away from, and the ones that that we recommend. All right, like for instance, not regulated, not regulated, not regulated, not regulated. These scam people left, right, and center. These guys are actually they're now their own liquidity provider. These guys, Alpari, have been around for many, many years. Very rarely do you hear any complaints about Alpari. Forex.com, which used to be FX Solutions, they have been around for many, many years. They had their own proprietary platform, so recommended there. Oanda, they've been around since the dinosaurs, more or less when FXCM was around, but they've been around a lot earlier than that. bunch of professional people as well, so they're recommended. Alright, there will probably be more in there. I need to sort of reply to some of these to give you the reasons why you should stay away from them, why they're recommended, and what have you. Okay, so here we've got in the announcement section, you know, post here of brokers that screwed you over. You have to give a detailed event. Don't just like give me a little, you know, couple of words or whatever. Give me a reason for me to actually go ahead and check them out. Alright, what else? That's it in that particular section. So it's all pretty straightforward. You can see me using my cursor, navigating through the boards and stuff like that. Alright, so I hope this has helped. You know, so use this video. I'm going to upload it to, look, here we go. You can see now that someone's actually gone ahead and posted in the binary board, and here it is. You've got a section that's just been highlighted. Click on the binary course, and now you can see the subforum in which the post was actually replied to. But if we come down to active topics, you can see down here which was the post that was actually replied to. Go to basic support setups. Alright, and now you can see that this was down the bottom before, right? Now it's pushed up to the top. Okay, so that's basically about it. Oh wow, what's he doing there? Lord, I finally see the line. Oh my god, this is just a test. I'm hysterically happy now. Alright, good on you, Craig. Yeah, so alright, so I hope this video has helped, and if anyone else has problems, please just direct them to the area. I'm actually going to make an official company update after I've uploaded it to YouTube, and I'm going to most likely put it in maybe general support, and I'll make it as an announcement, and then you can come over here and copy the topic and post it to people that are having a problem navigating through the forum. Alright, so spread the word on how to use it. Alright, that would be great. That would help me out tremendously. Alright guys, thanks a lot for your time, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.